This is a long video, eh?
Yeah, but you're gonna chop it up.
Yeah, I know how long it's gonna
Do you like when you make your videos? Do you like take segments out and then create a new kind
Nah,
of
sure not.
timeline thing, or how do you do it?
on the one I have. I first of all, I get captions, auto captions on,
Yeah,
and then it comes up, right?
yeah.
And then when I see the gaps in between,
Oh, you
I
cut
chop it.
them
I
up.
chop it. So,
But how do you chop them up?
so in the app, you just cut it, split it, delete in between.
Oh, you delete bits out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I don't have to move it around.
but do you copy it first, or do you
No.
use the original?
No, the original will always be there
Right.
because
So you do have somehow copy it. Because you're not cutting up the original.
I am cutting up the original. Yeah.
What did you say about the original always being there?
No, the original will always be there because it's uploaded first, right? You have to upload it to the app. You
Yeah.
understand?
Trying to.
Listen. You upload it to the app. The original. Hey. The original. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have to in the app.
Oh, so you've got it somewhere else. So, sorry. No. Yeah, I'm hearing you, but I've got to stop you where you are because I see already that yes, the original sits somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you are copying it to somewhere else first, right?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. That's what I needed to understand. That's what I'm trying to understand. Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. See, this is what happens, in a
See,
relationship.
that's actually a really good. That's actually a really good description of how communication is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Oh yeah, and I did want to say that it was quite cool nailing that we're going to do this. We know when we're going to do this.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. So that's once a week on.
Tuesday. What a mess!
So Tuesday at 5 p.m. on a Tuesday. So that's not necessarily that you're going to upload at that time, but that's the time that you and I are going to sit down and do this.
Yeah.
And so I can expect to do that
Yeah.
on that day at that time. So I really appreciate that we came to that. And also I was wondering, if it was going to be topics based or whatever, or
Yeah, I think it
or
should be.
just something that comes up during the week, or something that
Yeah, all the above.
that excites and intrigues you or interests you or whatever.
100%.
I mean, do you think you got enough footage?
God, man, it's gonna take me fucking ages.
Really?
Well, I was thinking even splitting it, just probably a longer process because you gotta
Right.
cut it, save it, and maybe put it in another file. You know,
Okay.
like that, and then bring it in again. Yeah, so it's not that.
But you can
Probably
do
good.
like Call of Duty for 19 hours.
What? 19 hours? I don't play that long,
Okay,
man.
right, 7 hours.
Fucking
But you can't cut
6.5 hours.
can't cut up a video for 20 minutes.
I'll do this
On the BC.
on the BC. I do it on the BC.
These bits will be cool to add.
Really?
To leave in. Yeah, good. When you stop thinking about it too much, or you stop trying to entertain people and talk to them,
Yeah, okay.
and just relax and be yourself. I don't know if we spoke about everything that I wanted to speak about.
Do it again.
Huh? We can catch up again and do another one. It was a shame because we were in the kitchen before and we were having an amazing chat.
Alright, tell me about that.
Eh?
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
So, about the cats, remember? About stitches. So, we have to take our third cat back to get the stitches pulled out because she had got these And I said to the missus, hey, let's do it ourselves. And she asked me, have you done them before? And I said, I've seen my doctor take my stitches out. And then the missus said, go.
But have you done it before?
And I said, I see! My doctor! Take my stitches out! So that was me saying that, yes, I have done it. Hey, crazy, eh? But really, I haven't done it. I haven't done that.
Which led on to another chat about what happens when I ask a question and you answer it. You answer a different question that I didn't ask.
And I was telling Mrs. that everyone does it. You know, it's a habit. For me, anyway, it is. I have to relearn myself, or teach myself not to. I have to listen. I have to make sure I understand the question. I mean, have I done it before? The answer is no. Simple. I haven't. But I hate to say, oh, I saw my doctor do it, so yeah. In my head, I can do it.
So I think that sort of, in a lot of ways, it brought me back to Charlie Kirk, because it's all about communication. And, you know, so I've heard so many people say he was a racist and he hated this and he hated that, and he, you know, and I think, what are they watching? Because I've never seen hate. Like, he had a black woman, Candace, and a gay guy, Ruben, married guy. That they were the three of them. They travelled around the world doing their things together. Those were like his two closest mates, you know. So all I can guess is that people are saying stuff, but they have absolutely no evidence for it.
Yeah.
And people, when, like, say for instance, he says something like, you know, marriage is good, and all they hear is being gay. You might as well die if you're gay.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? They're just hearing something, you know. And when you're angry, you just hear. You don't actually hear what the other person is saying to you. The way we communicate is crazy. Like,
I mean, that what
not
you
even talking
what
to
you
each
said,
other.
anger, When you have anger, that just blocks out everything, 100%. You know, that you can't hear nothing if you're angry. You know, but I've experienced that a lot. You know, and when you're that angry, yeah, it's shocking sometimes. You know, I've actually woken up, like, done something, not woken up like off the ground or anything, but I've literally was so angry, and then I realised what I've done after. You know, it's like, oh my god. Then I come back to normal, and it's like, wow.
So like in a blind fury kind of thing.
Yeah, you just everything's blocked out. So if that's what these people, they're so angry, they just don't want to see nothing. They just want to see, I guess, the anger and the hate they have is making them, you know, that's the fuel for them. Eh?
Maybe when a lot of them actually go to watch him, they already think, oh, this is that guy that hates trans, that hates thing. He's a far right conservative.
Women's
they're
rights,
like Nazis
blah, blah,
and fascists.
blah.
So before they've even started listening to something that comes out of his
They
mouth,
won't even
they've
listen.
already
They
got
can't
all
listen.
this going on, so they really can't even hear anything that's come out of his mouth. Yeah, so that was cool. That was a funny chat, and what came out of it, just understanding again that when we talk to each other, sometimes we're not even talking to each other.
Oh no, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Or sometimes when we're talking to each other,
Oh,
what you hear is not what I said.
and what I said. Remember what you said
Yeah,
about I joke a lot,
Yeah.
but the
I
missus,
take everything seriously. Everything you say, I think you actually want a precise and informed and, you know, evidence-based answer for it. And that's actually what I'm seeking when I ask you a question.
Yeah, no joke.
But your whole thing is totally different. Sometimes you're just making a flippant comment, or you're just saying something funny or something silly or making a joke. But I instantly believe that you're super serious and that I need to give you a super serious answer. And then and then I'm going all over the place.
And so, hey, when you give me a super serious question, I'm like,
What?
in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's just a joke, bro. You know, I don't have to say that. I'll just go, okay, and then see you later. I can just walk away now. Whoa. But yeah, it's funny. I mean, communication, you know, yeah, that's another topic, when it'd be good to talk about
Yeah.
communicating with couples anyway.
Yeah. Really good, really good. And one last thing that did come up for me just when I was in the shower before. I thought about how neat it is to do this, you know, whatever comes from it, just how neat it is to do this with my best friend in the whole wide world. How
amazing.
You know, if I was to do this with anyone, I would want it to be you. And it's so enjoyable just to, like, of all the people in the world I want to have a talk to, it's you. I love chatting to you. I love our chats, and it's so, yeah, it's lovely to be able to hang out with you and have a chat with you, and, you know, maybe even create something with you, because that's like almost, well, we've always wanted to do something and never really known what it was that we wanted to do. So, and we still don't know what we want to do, but we've at least started doing something.
Exactly.
And hopefully, you know, as we both learned, it's doing something regularly, disciplined way, where stuff unfolds. It's not sitting there thinking about it or dreaming about it and talking about it forever. It's actually got to start somewhere.
I think I wanted to do this like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think you did too. I can actually remember you saying, oh man, you know, we should do this and do that, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds cool.
So,
and we did actually do it in one way with some other people and that, but it sort of didn't really turn out to be what we really wanted it to be.
I mean, with that, it's good to talk to someone that gets you. And what I was going to say was that, you know, when I talk to you, and when I sometimes regret talking to you. Because it's funny, I still have this thing where I don't like what the missus tells me, you know, in response, and usually, and 100% of the time, it's the truth, you know. But yet
that's
they go
what
back.
They call confirmation something. It's you didn't get what the answer that you already
had.
Wanted. You
I already got
knew
an
the
answer. I already got an
and
answer.
You wanted me to say that
yes.
answer.
And I'm like looking at you, like my mind's exploding, like I can't believe you just fucking, you know. But and then it's like you're right. You know.
Yeah, that's
it's
funny.
cool.
It is cool. It is cool because you're not really communicating, in my mind, you're not really communicating with another person if you're not actually open to what they're gonna say back to you.
And if you get offended,
and
so
I think
what?
that's what's happening to people out there, and that's partly why Charlie Kirk I mean, it is evil, but it's because people can't handle an answer that they didn't expect to already get.
And the thing is, when you put yourself in that position as well, you know, if you go to ask a question, just be open-minded, you know. You don't. The last thing you want to do is have an answer already, you know.
Yeah. Oh. It's like people are arguing to win, but they're not actually talking to talk or communicate, but they're going there to beat, diminish, dominate, smash, destroy the other person.
And then when it doesn't happen,
and maybe that's what they're saying when someone does win, they feel like they've been dominated, beaten, smashed, destroyed, and when really they've just disagreed.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened to that guy, you know, who took Charlie's life. He goes, I'm going to get this guy back, you know.
53 minutes, mate. Have you ever spoken to anyone for that long?
Yeah, you.
That was literally a meeting. You.
Okay.
Alright then, alright, peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. Thanks for that. It was amazing.
And till next time.
Fart.